Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Valeria or Fluorescence UV today, and we're actually gonna do one of my favorite videos, which is monthly hauls. First of all, I fucking love shopping and I love talking about what I'm buying. That makes me feel like I'm actually going to use the product more now that I say that, oh, this is what I bought. So now I have to actually like tell you and give you a review, not just let it sit in my makeup drawers. Before we actually get started into the video, I do want to make an announcement. I unfortunately won't be here for the first half of August because I do have to go with my unit. I have to do my annual training with them. So I probably won't have much products to do. Let me know if you are interested to see what I do buy at the very end of the month, even though if it's a very short video. Just make sure you guys comment down below and let me know just so I know what you guys want to see. Unfortunately, I won't be here, but it doesn't stop me from actually filming these type of videos. Now that we have that announcement out of the window and then you guys are a little bit caught up to what's going on in my life, I do want to start getting into the haul. As you can tell, I did a full page again. I bought a lot of stuff. In the beginning of the month, I decided to go into Walmart and I decided to go around and see what they had in the drugstore. The foundation I got is the Rimmel London Lasting Finish 25-Hour Breathable Longwear Foundation. This is $7, so this is scented, so if you have very sensitive skin, I don't recommend you getting this, but this shit is bomb. I use it every single day. Right now 200 is a little bit too light for me, so I like to mix it in with another foundation to lighten it up. But yeah, this foundation is so good. I've been using it every single day. I actually have it on right now. I've been wearing this foundation for 14 hours. It's pretty fucking gross, but I wake up at 5:30 in the morning and I go to work and then I come home. So it's 7 p.m. I've noticed that it has such a nice staying power and I have no complaints about it. I think it's so breathable, it doesn't break me out. So yeah, I haven't been letting go of this. On to the next item that I got at Walmart that day. I've been watching a lot of people rave about this concealer. To be honest with you, haven't been able to find it anywhere except at Walmart. The concealer that I got is the e.l.f. 16-Hour Cameo Concealer. I got two of them. I got in medium sand and in light beige. At Walmart, they cost $5, so I think this is a pretty good amount for the concealer. Okay, so let's start off with this review. I really like this concealer. I think it's really nice. I think it's really good. The only issue I have is their shade range. Their shade range is very weird. Like, they have more pink undertone concealers than yellow undertone concealers. I really couldn't find my perfect match. This one, the medium sand does pull off a little bit more pink, and then the light beige does pull off yellow. Yeah, you can see, so this is medium sand and this is light beige right here. You can tell this one is way more pink and this one's way more yellow. Other than the actual shades, I think this is really nice. I do think it's a little bit thicker than the Tarte Shape Tape, but I don't see that it's way too cakey under my eyes. So far so good. This month has been more of a focal point with my hair just because I do get a Brazilian blowout and I dye my hair. So I decided to go to Sephora and I've been eyeing this product. So the first product I actually got from Sephora is my Briogeo Don't Despair Repair Deep Conditioning Mask. This was $36. To be honest with you, I've used it 3 times already and I really do love it. I love how it makes my hair feel. In the mornings, I decide what day I'm going to actually shower, so then if I have a little bit of extra time, I just wet my hair, put it in a bun, and then put this bad boy and let it moisturize my hair for the rest of the day. I love how it feels after a shower. This shit feels so good. It makes your hair feel so soft. And I have a couple extra products too that make my hair feel so good. I'm obsessed with this. I probably would repurchase, and to be honest with you, it's 8 ounces, so it's a lot. And if you have long hair, I feel like if you target where you need the most moisture, you'll be fine, and this can last you a long time. Now, you know, because I was at Sephora and I had to buy my hair mask, I had to buy makeup too. So I was roaming around seeing what they had, and when I got my Fenty Mademoiselle lipstick in Candy Venom, I fell in love with the formula so much that I was like, I need another color. I was looking into them and then I came up with this one, which is the Pumpkin Rose shade. Now let me swatch it for you. The reason why I decided to get this color was because I actually did a monochromatic color with orange. I love the formula. I think the formula is so comfortable. I think they are so good. And they are $18. I forgot to mention that. I think this is a really good investment for crazy colors. The formula is so comfortable and it's not matte like a liquid lipstick. I don't know about you, but I've been preaching that Sephora Collections has so many good things and it's so underrated. Personally, I think people should really look into Sephora Collections. First of all, it's like one of the most inexpensive brands in Sephora. I saw these lip liners. I've been wanting more lip liners in my life. Now let me swatch them for you. I personally don't like super dry lip liners like the MAC ones. I think those are just way too dry for me and I like something more creamier. I feel like it's a lot easier for me to line my lips with. And so this is Dragon Fruit right there. So that's Dragon Fruit right there and that's Monarch right there. Please excuse my ugly ass nail. But yeah, those are the colors. And I wanted to try on a nude and I wanted something that matched the Candy Venom from my Fenty Mademoiselle lip. So for the lip liners, I've actually only used them once and I think they're really nice. I think they're creamier than the ColourPop ones, which are my favorite. But I think these are really cool. The last thing I got was actually on sale and I've been wanting to use Sephora brushes. I've heard nothing but good things about that brand, so I found one that was on sale. It's $15 and it's the Pro Crease number 31 brush. It just looks like a regular eyeshadow brush, so I'm very excited to grow my collection on Sephora brushes because I've heard nothing but good things. I heard they last you such a long time. But yeah, this is the brush I got. I haven't used it yet, so I'm super excited to use it later in the future. Then a couple days later, I actually decided to go to Ulta because they had a sale on shampoos. They still have the sale going on right now at Ulta and they still have them all in front. The reason why I got these certain products was because actually my hairstylist recommended them to me and she told me in order for you to keep your hair healthy to use these products as much as possible. The shampoos that I got were the Redken Mega Soft shampoo and conditioner. I'm so excited for these. I haven't used them yet because I do feel like the masks are doing a lot of work and I'm waiting to start trading out my shampoos a little by little because I do have brand new shampoos in the shower, so it's like I just want to have them because they were on sale just to keep them as a backup. But I feel like when I do have a very bad dry hair day, I'm for sure gonna pull these babies out. The last two things I got at Ulta that day were my Redken Extreme Mega Mask. This I like to actually use in the shower. If you actually read the directions, it says to apply to after shampooing and then leave it on for 3 to 5 minutes. The reason why I like to use this in the shower and not the Briogeo one is because this one says 3 to 5 and that one says 10 minutes. This combo and the mask are beautiful. They leave my hair leaving super soft. I'm all for it. My hair feels really good every single time. I forgot to mention this, but this actually was $29. The last thing I actually used was my Redken Extreme Length Sealer. This I like to use on my split ends. That's what it says. It's a really cool product because you can turn it on and off. You hear the click. And it's kind of cool because this holds the product in the middle. All you just really do is just brush your hair like this. Personally, I don't have that many split ends anymore because I did recently get a haircut. That's the last thing I bought at Ulta. On July 15th, I actually decided to go to Ulta. I didn't go randomly. I actually went on purpose because July 15th is National Primer Day. I didn't know until this year. First thing I got was my Dermablend Instagrip Chili Primer. Originally this is $33, but I got it for $23.10 because it was 30% off. This is a weird ass texture. This is like the NYX Honey Do Me primer, but stickier. I don't know. I still have to work with this one. The texture of it is so weird. I need to play with this a little bit more before I can give you my, I guess, first impressions on it. So the next product I got was the Catrice Primer Aqua Fresh Hydro Primer. It's originally $7.99 and I got it for $4.79. This I haven't tried yet. It's meant to be a hydrating primer. I know it's gonna be good. So yeah, we'll see if I like it or not. I can't give you a review, but it feels really nice on the back of my hand. Primer I got that day was a Smith & Co. Brightening Foam Primer Untouched, and it is $32, but I got it for $22.40. When I got this, and the lady that rang me up, she was like, "Ooh, I really like this one," and this one is a very cool, weird primer. It's a foaming primer, so it looks like when you put mousse on your hair. Yeah, so you just put mousse and then you put it all over your face. It is pink. I've only used it once, so I haven't really tested out if it lasts throughout the day, so I can't really say much about it. I'm gonna keep on trying this. I've only used it once and I liked how it looked in the first impression. Okay, July 20th, I decided to go back to Walmart for one reason only, and it was because I realized that my foundation and my concealer that I bought in the beginning of the month were a little bit too light for my summer shades. So I was like, you know what, I need to test out and see which one's gonna look better on me. And I realized that day that Rimmel doesn't have really good shade ranges. Another thing I noticed is that they run more on the neutral pink side and not so yellow, which I'm okay with when I'm tan, but when I'm not tan, I have more of a yellow undertone, yellow to neutral. I can pull off neutral, I can't really pull off pinks. So this was kind of hard and I noticed it right away. That was the only issue. I think what I'm going to do is just mix it in with foundations that are too light for me, and then I'll just use it up, you know. But this is the shade 300. This one was $7. And again, my concealers were way too light, so I decided to go for another 16-hour Cameo concealer in the shade Tan Walnut. These are $5 at Walmart, so I think these are pretty good price. This runs pink. This is pink. It's not even neutral. It's pink. But I've been liking using pink undertone concealers. These concealers dry down pretty fast, so just make sure you blend it out right away so you have no issues on blending out your concealer to your foundation. So the things that I decided to buy are the Juno sponges, you know, the super fluffy microfiber ones. The yellow one was actually $6. The microfiber velvet sponge in the blue one is $6 as well. Then I got another microfiber sponge, which is the pink one. It's the rose velvet sponge. This one was $6 as well. This one is actually a little bit more different. This is an actual sponge. This one was $5. This is the beige cloud makeup sponge. I like this one. When you wet them, they expand a lot. This one I kind of fucked up in because I thought you were supposed to use it dry, but you don't. I just realized that you can use it with powder while it's wet. So I'm gonna test this out. I didn't like it the first time because I used it wrong. But the cloud one is so good. It feels so soft. It's super inexpensive. Juno is a really good brand to look into. I made a huge Sephora haul. Now, like I said in the beginning of the video, I'm leaving for half of the month basically. And I am going out in the field. I can't take full-size products. So because I have to go through the whole TSA check and I can't have anything over a fluid ounce, I made sure to buy mini skincare products. So first thing I did was I bought my face cleanse. The cleanse was $15. Now going on to after you face wash, I actually got a toner. This is the Rose Floral Toner. This is a hydrating and refresher toner. I feel like because I am going to be out more in the field, in the desert, my skin is going to feel dehydrated, so I did want something a little bit more hydrating for the day and night. I'm gonna give Fresh a shot and see how it feels. The toner was $15. Now the next thing I decided to get was the Inkey-less Squalene. It's a face oil. This I will only probably use like a dot of it during the day and maybe like 2 dots at night, so my face can be extra moisturized. This is right after my moisturizer. I don't use anything else. This was $12. Because I'm gonna be out on the field, I need something that is going to be reliable, and I need sunscreen. I already have one that is like a stick, and I like to use it for both my hands and for my face, but I kind of wanted to distance myself from using it both my hand and my face, so I decided to get something different. This is like an actual cream. I'm going to be reapplying this all day. This is my Super Goop hand cream with, oh no, fuck me. Well, I'm a fucking idiot. I just realized this is a fucking hand cream, and this whatever, I'll use this for my hands. I guess I'll put some in my nose or something. I don't care. It's sunscreen. I'm gonna use it. I have another sunscreen, so I feel like a dumbass right now, but whatever. This was 12 bucks, and I'm taking this with me. I'm not gonna return it. I know. Okay, next thing I got was the Ordinary. I am not even going to try to say this. I am not even going to try to enunciate it. This was $6. It's a serum. I'm thinking about leaving this at home. I was curious about the Ordinary. I've been hearing about it, and I caved in and I was like, fuck it, let me buy it. It was $6, and I've heard pretty good things about the Ordinary, so I'm excited. Alright, last and not least, I've been trying to get off of salicylic and try different type of toners, because I feel like salicylic, I've heard it's a little bit too aggressive. So maybe I heard that glycolic acid is actually really good for you. So I decided to get the Ordinary glycolic acid 7% toning solution, which was $8.70. Okay, the very next day after I did that Sephora sale, I actually went to Ulta for one reason only, and I bought 2 things, so I'm pretty proud of myself because I didn't buy a lot of things. The thing I bought was my Dermalogica Daily Exfoliate. This is 15 bucks. Listen, this is beautiful. This cleans the shit out of my pores. It makes my skin very nice, and I needed this for my trip, and I decided to go get a mini. They were sold out at Sephora, so I decided to go to Ulta for this, and I picked it up in person, which was the nice thing. I've been complaining a lot recently about my chest, how fucking white my chest is, and how dark my shoulders are, my arms, my hands, everything, how tan my body is, but not my chest. So I decided to try out this. They had a mini. It is the Saint Tropez Self Tan Bronzing Mousse. This is the shade Classic Natural Looking Tan. I really wanted to do the mini because I just need right here. That's all I need. That's all I need to cover, nothing else. And I want to wear shirts that I don't cover, like, girl, you can tell my foundation don't match. So I want to be able to not have to worry about that, you know. And so this is like an indie brand, and I've been following this girl for such a long time. I've loved her Instagram because she talks about cats all the time. I'm not a cat person, but I'll fucking watch cat videos and animal videos all day. She came out with her own company, and the company is called LOVEEEE. So actually her name is Alondra, and it's Alondra and Riley together. It's very cute, and they created this. So these are the goat milk brush cleansers. I got the unscented one, and I'm almost out of it, so I decided to get ones that were scented. The only thing I don't like about the unscented one is that it's unscented, so I'm just kind of like, I'm bored. I don't have like a therapeutic session of washing my brushes, so I decided to get the scented ones. So this one is a Mysteria, and this reminds me of a laundromat when you just take out your clothes out of like an actual laundromat. It smells really good. It smells like Downy for me, and I love the smell of it. It's the other one I bought is the Moonstone. Every month she does a scent of the month. So for July it was actually Moonstone. I don't even know. I can't really tell you. I'm not good with scents, but it just reminds me of something you would smell at a Target, like a candle from Target. It smells very nice. You wash your brush and you take off all the soap and everything, and you just kind of get like a microfiber hand towel or something that has like texture so it can take off all the water, and the brushes dry up instantly. It's fucking witchcraft. So she had a sale of if you bought a moonstone, you would get a Mysteria for 25% off. So this one was actually, this is $35. These are originally $32, but with the 25% off, it came out to $24. All right, bitches, we're almost done. I'm sorry I talked so much. This is the last store we went to this month. I'm not shopping anymore. When I went to TJ Maxx, I was actually surprised on what I found. And the things that I actually found are fucking bangers. I found a Laura Geller Gilded Honey Baked Gelato Swirl. Listen, if you have been watching YouTube for a long time, you know this is an OG. And let me tell you something, I actually have one right here. This one is, this was expensive. I think this was like $28. You could see the swirls are almost gone on it, and I loved it. You know, I used it very often. So the Gilded Honey was actually $5. It's a fucking bargain. The next thing I actually got was the Peach Glow, which is the highlighter. I actually have that on today right here. I don't know if you can tell. It's soft than the Gilded Honey for sure. It goes so well with the blush that I got. What blush did I get, you ask? I got the Baked Gelato Vivid Swirl in the shade Papaya Blush. Beautiful. This is what I have on my cheeks right now. This was $4, but these are really nice. I'm surprised on the formula. It is a little bit stiff, but once you get it to this formula right here, it's super easy to get into your brush. These for $4 and $5. Girl, take my money. Okay guys, so we're at the end of the video. I feel like I deserve a round of applause right now because I finished talking about all the stuff that I bought, and I'm super excited to use a lot of these items. Are there any products that you're actually interested in buying or you're eyeing right now? Comment down below, let your girl know. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video and I overcompensate you with what I'm not going to show you next month. Make sure you guys subscribe to my channel. All right, I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye guys.